Our next person on the list is Kathleen Leahy, and she is going to be talking about housing issues and the need for the assisted living waiver.
Hi, good morning, everybody. I am Kathleen. I am an advocate for seniors. I am a certified senior advisor. I own a company called Care Patrol of Fresno. My husband and I officially opened in February of last year, which was not great timing. So I'm going to be speaking a little bit about my experience over the last year and a half with trying to help seniors and their families find affordable housing with at least some level of care involved, and maybe some just basic help with activities of daily living. So typically in-home care is approximately $30 an hour. So if you have to hire a caregiver to come into your home, it's approximately $30 an hour. I just had a woman ask me for help with her husband 11 hours a day at $30 an hour. You guys can do the math. It's extremely expensive, and the lack of caregivers, it's so difficult now for families to even find an agency or a caregiver that can handle 11 hours a day because of the lack of caregivers. They can't staff people. An RCFE, which is a licensed care home, can cost anywhere from $3,500 on the lower end to upwards of $6,000, and that's basically rent and some levels of care like med management. Fresno County, I think the average is $4,500 a month. If you add in levels of care and memory care, it can be as high as upwards of $10,000 a month. Skilled nursing is even higher than that, which is around $12,000 a month on average. Once they are in skilled nursing, Medi-Cal can help cover that, as well as Medicare. We really need to try to concentrate on staffing and education for communities to offer better care options for those with Alzheimer's and dementia, especially the more aggressive forms of Alzheimer's and dementia like Lewy body. There are very few care communities that can actually handle those clients. And then that leaves the family struggling to try to take care of these people on their own. Almost every single one of my placements in the last year has been somebody with dementia or Alzheimer's, and there frankly just aren't enough care homes that can offer good, qualified, safe care for these people. I've received 2/3 of the calls I've received. I can't help them because they're living on their Social Security, which could be less than $1,000 a month. The answer, I think, is to expand and improve and simplify the assisted living waiver process, both for the client, which the wait list at this time is approximately 3 years. Most of those clients may not even survive for 3 years. As well as simplifying the process for the providers. I've talked to some of my providers who've been dealing with this process of this application. They're already licensed by the state as an RCFE, and they're just trying to be able to accept the assisted living waiver, and the process has taken upwards of 2 years. We in Fresno County are lucky that we are a county that does offer the assisted living waiver. I have recently tried to help a family in the Bay Area through a counterpart because Care Patrol is nationwide. I helped a counterpart there. We researched basically the entire state of California. I was able to find an RCFE here in Fresno that fit in this family's budget, but the daughters are in their 70s. They're taking care of their mother who is 90. So we have old people taking care of even older people. They have the challenge of not being able to drive to see mom. So they literally said, we can't bring her there because it feels like we're sending her to Mars. So they're just going to keep her at home. They have additional challenges where they're not, as some of the other panelists have mentioned, they're not technically savvy enough to even give and send and receive emails. You know, for me trying to send them paperwork, it was so difficult. I had to fax to an actual FedEx store for them to fill out paperwork. And, you know, we just need to be able to offer these people some better options. And I really think concentrating on expanding and simplifying the assisted living waiver process can help in that direction. Thanks for letting me speak.